Don't get me wrong, being an adult and living on your own is pretty great. The only problem is that I now have access to adult money, which means I can buy whatever I want, which means I end up buying shit like this.
Ready? Yes. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? Coca-Cola. What? Oh my god. Ew. Oh my god. That's so gross. Oh my.
So instead of having a spice cabinet, I think it's way more space efficient to have a spice drawer. Look at how many spices you can see at once. I try to buy my spices at Walmart because they're organic and they already come in these nice glass containers. When I finish one, I save the jar and take off all the labels. I transfer non-Walmart spices to the jars so that they all look the same.
Hey guys, it's Emily and welcome to Season 2, Part 2 of Makeup Organization with me. This is me obnoxiously showing you my hair because I got it cut and it's the shortest it's ever been, but let's get into the makeup. So today's the day when we're actually going to start doing stuff in here, and don't mind this, I found the good lighting and I had my contacts in so I felt good. But look at all these lipsticks. We need to get them organized because last time they were not done. So here's me throwing stuff into the floor because that's apparently cleaning right now. Here's me giving Mr. Aloe Plant a boop because I accidentally hit him, and now I'm going to put these eyelashes in the drawer they actually belong in. Oh, and look, here's the only part of the room that's actually organized. But now I'm just putting everything else that's randomly sitting out away. And now come back for part 3 where we start organizing.
You guys have got to stop hanging your clothes like this. You know how you take two skirt or pant hangers, put them together, and just hang them in your closet, right? No, that takes up too much space. Instead, see this little hole right here? You should link them vertically so you save more room on your rack. Before, after. Do you have a lot of stuff sitting on your garage floor? If you have an open wall of any size, you can organize it all using this easy to install utility track and accessories. This is an Elfa track from the Container Store, and I used it here for this family to organize their sports gear, bikes, gardening equipment, ladders, even their extension cords, and more. Remember when I said it's all about zones when you're organizing a garage? It's the best way to organize this large space, and you'll want to keep the same idea in mind when you're planning out your wall. I put the gardening stuff closest to the garage door and their sports bags closest to the house entry for ease of hanging as they walk inside. Who doesn't love a clear garage floor?
Organize with me under the sink edition. This was my most liked post on Instagram ever, so I wanted to share it with y'all as well. If you don't already, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Laura Carno for more. Start by completely clearing out your space and cleaning it. Get rid of anything that's expired. I found these awesome drawers at the Container Store, which I will link below, and I made the labels with my Cricut at home. I've loved the final look. I think it turned out so nicely and it works well for us. Organize with me under the sink edition. This was my most liked post on Instagram ever, so I wanted to share it with y'all as well. If you don't already, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Laura Carno for more. Start by completely clearing out your space and cleaning it. Get rid of anything that's expired. I found these awesome drawers at the Container Store, which I will link below, and I made the labels with my Cricut at home. I've loved the final look. I think it turned out so nicely and it works well for us.
One of the coolest things in my car is what I keep in my center console. In this cool box that's actually for photos that keeps things organized like this. The first container has extra masks when we forget our fabric ones and some rubber gloves. The second one has extra hand sanitizer. This one has dental floss and floss picks. Tissues if you need them, extra lip care, some lotion, and a hairband. This one acts like a little first aid kit with some band-aids, medication, and some wipes. The last one holds everything else with an extra charging cord, some lens cleaning wipes, Tide to Go pen, and extra cash if you need it. This just keeps everything nice and organized in your center console. I'll leave a link to it in my comments.
I love these bins in our closet, but every time we need something, it's so hard to figure out what's inside which without emptying them out. I ended up finding these label clips that clip directly onto the baskets. Instead of writing on the labels, I ended up using these stickers so it would look neater and more cohesive. After I labeled each one, I clipped them onto the baskets. Now we're able to find everything in our closet quickly and easily. Even my husband can find stuff now.